What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Wolfeei Extras. Today, the games for MCC Rising have been revealed. Also, watching Pyroscythe. I rated Pyroscythe after my stream today. I hope everyone who was there enjoyed the stream. Go be there next time if you weren't there. It was good. Anyways, MCC's pulling some sort of prank on us, clearly, because what am I looking at? It's all the games for this Rising. By the way, they're still playing 8 games. It's been confirmed in the MCC Discord by, I think, one of the Noxcrew, probably Daniel, if I had to guess, that there's only 8 games being played still. So 6 games will be skipped as opposed to 1, usually. Apparently, there's going to be 1 new game appearing in the Dome after every game, rather than, like, them being added after the 5th or 4th game. So there's going to be 1 new game added after every single game. Very curious to see how this will work. I'm very excited for this. I'm excited and not excited. Let me explain. I'm obviously excited because there's some classics thrown back into the mix. Bingo's there, SG's there, Build Mart's there. Some classics, all right, back to the roster. However, the chances that those games are skipped are very highly likely. I think the only games that are safe here are like SOT and Ace Race. I think everything else has a chance at getting just skipped. And I don't know what the mentality, the mindset, what the whatever of these frickin' Rising players is, but I'm hoping that they go for the games that they can't have played before or haven't played really much at all before or don't get a chance to play after this. Because keep in mind, for most of these people, this is the only time that they will ever get to play MCC. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but 14 options, so good freaking luck. I'm not gonna lie, kind of glad I'm not in this position, because for the most part, I personally, if I were to be in this event, would want to play all of these. If I'm in the perspective of a Rising participant, right, of an MCC R2 player, I'd be like, yeah, I'm down for all of this. Because, like, Bingo doesn't really get played much. I guess Bingo could be something that I wouldn't be too excited about. I'd be excited about playing it. But, like, if it wasn't to be played, I'd probably be like, yeah, that's fine. Because it's just Bingo, right? Ace Race, I would be a little mad if that got skipped. Battle Box, I could live without playing that. SG is like 50-50. MCC does have the best rendition of survival games, or one of the best renditions of survival games in a while, I think. When I last played it, which to be fair is a while ago, it was one of the best renditions of SG I have ever played. But that's also a game where, like, if you don't get to play it, it's like whatever. Build Mart, hot take potentially. I would probably be a little upset if I didn't get to play Build Mart, because Build Mart's actually not that bad, okay? People are hating on it too much. Build Mart's not that bad. I know I've had my different opinions on Build Mart. Build Mart's not that bad. And I actually think it's a very unique experience to play Build Mart, and I actually think it's pretty fun. Just in a more for fun setting, as long as you're not trying to super try hard the event, as long as you're just trying to mess around. I think Build Mart's really fun. I think just doing a teamwork game, especially if you have a team with people you are very familiar with, like in Rising, where you literally apply together and you're like good friends, I think Build Mart's actually pretty fun to play. Sands of Time, I would be so pissed if that one got skipped if I was in this event. I would be so pissed. Bro, if SOT got skipped, I'd be so mad. I would never forgive anyone who was responsible for that choice, okay? That would be tragic. Grid Runners, I'm like also a little 50-50 on, because Grid Runners I think is really fun, and I think it's a cool game in MCC. However, I also personally enjoy the Bedrock version more than the event version. Then again, like I said, it's been a while. I haven't played either of those in at least 2 years as far as I'm aware, or 2 years roughly. So maybe my memory is a little silly, but as far as I recall, I enjoyed the Bedrock version more than the event version. So, like, if I were to personally, as a Rising participant, hypothetically, want to play Grid Runners, I would be okay with not playing it in the event, but playing it in the Bedrock. However, then in the same argument with Build Mart, in a team with all friends, it's really fun. So I'd probably be a little upset if I didn't get to play it. Parkour Tag, Parkour Tag, I would be a little upset if I didn't get to play it. Not super upset, but a tiny bit, because Parkour Tag is actually really fun. Parkour Warrior, I could not really care less if that got skipped if I were to play it, so I think that would be fine. To get to your side, I personally don't really like to get to your side. It's probably one of my least favorite games in MCC. But if it has Terra Swoop Force, I would be pissed! Because it's so cool in the event setting. Terra Swoop Force is so cool in the MCC event setting, man. The context of playing in MCC with Terra Swoop Force is so sick. So, I would be a little upset. But only if Terra Swoop Force is there. Or if if they have the Ice Boat track, which they probably won't. But if they have the Ice Boat track, I would be upset too, because I actually think that one is really funny. Rocket Spleef Rush, I would be so mad! I would be so mad if that didn't get played. I would be pissed. I would be fuming. I would be crying in my bed. When the 8th game gets picked and Rocket Spleef Rush is still on that dome, I would be screaming in the microphone. I'd be like, no, why, you frig? So, yeah. let me calm down a little bit. Anyways. Point said, Rocket Spleef Rush is a must play. You have to play it. Even if it's a hard game to play for new people, it is a must. It is so cool. Such a fun game out. Hole in the Wall, I really like Hole in the Wall, but I'll be completely honest. I think the island version is not that much different from the event version. If you really want to play Hole in the Wall, just hop on MCC Island. Meltdown, I would be pissed if that one didn't get played. I would be fuming as well. I'd be like, no way, you did that to me! And then, Sky Battle, nah, whatever. So, yeah, if I was a Rising player, what games would I want to play? Let's take a look. I want to play Ace Race, so that's one. Ace Race, Build Mart, SOT, Grid Runners, Parkour Tag, Rocket Spleef Rush, Meltdown, that's 7 already. What else would I really want to play? BattleBox is fun. SG would be kind of SG, but only if it's the first game. So either BattleBox or SG, I'd probably pick as the 8th, and then or Sky Battle. I would not care between BattleBox, SG, or Sky Battle, but only one of them. I wouldn't want to play 2 of those. And then Hole in the Wall, I guess, would be my other one. Because Hole in the Wall is still cool. Competing against 40 or 39 other people in Hole in the Wall is still kind of sick. So yeah, MCC games. I will be doing predictions on MCC day beforehand, and then the viewers I accumulate from that will be sent over to one of the Rising participants, hopefully, someone will be streaming before the event. I don't know when the predictions will be, but probably, I would say at 1 p.m. EST, and the event should be at 3 p.m. EST, I think. Right? 8 p.m. BST, yeah, so that's 3 p.m. EST. Or ET, whatever, Eastern Time. I will be trying to stream at max an hour or maybe a half an hour before the event, so someone will be live and I can send everyone over. Okay, anyways, you get my point. Thank you for watching. 14 games, holy moly. Please do just Noxcrew, please. I know a lot of people will probably share this opinion, but just keep some of these games in the rotation a little bit more often. You know, I feel like a Build Mart could be fine nowadays, especially now that Dream is obviously retired. I think Sapnaps is pretty much retired, and I don't know if George will play again. I know the Dream Team audience was mostly very vocal about disliking that, which is fine if that's what they don't like, but, you know, with them not there, I think it would be less of a problem to see Build Mart return. And then Bingo is fun sometimes. I do think it needs a little bit more attention, and then SG I think is cool to have around sometimes. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Goodbye!